All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. Episode 46, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, click the eye in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this journey. And as always, go check out that video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also, go check out video description for channel membership details, or link to the details, I should say. Exclusive videos, extended length videos, merch discounts, and more is what you're going to get with merch channel memberships. If there's any perks you'd like to see that would entice you into a channel membership, let me know there as well, and I will look into it. But yeah, go check that out. So, 360 Sprint Car Series is over, and we're taking it back to basics here for this next one. Yes, this is what I currently race in real life. Well, I shouldn't say it's not exact, but it's close enough, right? So, we've got the street stock here. I'm going to run the 10 lap series here, or 10 race series here, but I'm debating on whether or not I should do any upgrades here, or should I just go to the first race and see where we are. So I'm actually going to get to level, trying to do some math in my head. Okay, that just, we're going to go to level 2 on everything, first and foremost. Engine being the most expensive thing we're going to have to buy, so we'll do that first so we know that is where it needs to be. And then we'll do the chassis upgrade here. All right, there is that. Then the suspension. And before anybody asks, no, these numbers are not even remotely close to realistic. I mean, yeah, you could theoretically spend as much as you humanly want, but you're not going to be spending this much. $2,500 for tires. Yeah, that's going to get you quite a few tires, but I mean, I don't really know what you're upgrading with that, because, I mean, grooving, siping, and are you buying a tire demon or something? But that's really where it is. So, all right, got 2 races on tap for us here today. Fairbury Speedway, the hometown track for myself, and Elm Creek, one of the tracks I absolutely loathe in this game. So, all right, let's get her loaded up in the trailer. Head to Fairbury. All right, heat race action here at Fairbury Speedway in the street stock. Oh my God. We qualified in the 9th position. Going to start 3rd in heat race number 1. Not going to do any adjustments to the setup just yet. I want to get this thing figured out in this game versus the old game first before I start messing with the setup stuff. So let's head to the track for heat race number 1. All right, here we go. Heat race action. Oh my God. All right, heat race number 1, top 5 to the main, top 2 to the dash. Here we go. Green flag is out. All right, got a whole gang of new names we gotta get memorized here. Got Thompson, but that is Brett Thompson, not Mikey Thompson like in the sprint car. Cam Jurens out to the early race lead here, so we're going to come around and complete lap number 1 of 10. All right, we're starting to put some distance on Margie Brooks and Jesse Wright behind us. Those are a couple familiar names that we've seen before. Top 3 cars starting to eke their ways out into the... I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. Starting to pull away from everybody else. But the top 2 are starting to pull away from me, as I very, very much missed that one, right? That corner entry right there. Brett Thompson, though, still... See, these cars are just way loose. Even for a tight setup, it's still pretty loose. So, 4 laps complete now. 6 laps remain. here at the Fairbury Speedway. Ooh, got to watch out for that inside berm. Cam Jurns still holds on to the race lead. Brett Thompson, as we're halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go. Brett Thompson holds on to second. We're definitely getting into the corner much better than him. He just got us on corner exit. Ooh, we're going to mess up our entry there a little bit. Yep, he's going to pull away from us as race leader Cam Jurns is into the back of the field, putting cars a lap down here as we've got 7 laps complete, 3 to go. All right, modulating that throttle. Ooh, Jurns gets into a lap car. Not sure who that was, but he's going to make a little bit of contact, get a little wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly down the back straightaway. Those two slower cars going to come together down the front stretch. 2 laps to go. We're starting to close in on Brett Thompson here. So they're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Ooh, we're going to have white flag this time by. Are we going to be able to make a move here? Grab second place on Thompson. We're going to send it in deep into turn number 1. Come side by side. Drag race down the back straightaway. We don't have the position. Don't have room to make a move. Thought we were going to try to have it. No P3 here in heat race number 1. And that was a fun race. We're going to start 9th in the A main. Cam Jurns comes home with the heat race win. Brett Thompson going to join Jurns in that qualified dash. Myself, Jesse Wright, and Margie Brooks going to be your top 5 cars headed to the A main. Alrighty, woo! That was weird. All right, so A main time. We're going to be starting 9th in the A main, and this is appalling. I don't know what's going on there. Left weight. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. 53. There we go. Rear weight. Nope, that's good at 50. Stagger. Nope. Bring that all the way down. All the way down. And I'm going to go there. And on this one, I'm going to go there. And then here, I'm going to go to... that's as far as I can go. All right, so there. And then on this one... Boop. All right, so... Front brake bias... I actually want probably 30%. Okay. So that's where we're going to be there. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope the thing I'm really concerned about is the rear end gear ratio. So if this doesn't work, I might have to, I might have a long race in my hands here. So start 9th in the A main. Let's go. All right, here we go now. A main time here at Fairbury Speedway. Ricky Cox starting 7th after 7th place run in that qualified dash. Devin Reynolds finished 4th in the B main. He'll start in whatever position is said. And Margie Brooks finished 5th and he won. She's going to start 17th. There we are in our bright red Chevrolet Monte Carlo, unbranded, obviously, because of the licensing. But here we go, starting 9th. Green flag is out. All right, down the front straightaway we go here at the Fairbury Speedway. Going to hold on to the 9th position, but no, Jeremy Cross makes a big charge there on the top side down the back straightaway. He's going to get a good run and grab that spot from us. We're going to look to the inside of Chase Jones and grab the spot from him. Cross able to keep that momentum up on the high side. We've got this thing geared and reared for the bottom. Can't really go to the top like Jeremy Cross up there. He's really making some moves up there as we are going to hold on to the 7th position. No, back to 8th as we're heavy on the brakes getting into turn B turns. Car just a little tight for me right now, but we'll have to see how this works out as as the race traverses on. All right, lurking through turns 3 and 4 here, working our way to the front of the pack. Cross getting slowed up a little bit, trying to get by those other cars. We're going to grab a couple spots there up to the 5th position now from our 9th place starting position. Jeremy Cross now directly behind us. See if he goes back to the top anytime soon. He was running really well up there. Blake Schneekloth and our heat race winner, Cam Jurens, the two cars directly in front of us now by about 2 seconds. I think really the only way we're going to catch them is if this race gets low and slowed with a caution flag. But likelihood of that very, very small. Jeremy Crossy, you've seen that mirror up there at the top of the screen. He has moved back to the top side. Why haven't I moved up there? Because the gear ratio I have in this car is not suited for running up there. You can see the tachometer in the bottom right of the screen flashing red. That means we're hitting the red line. Essentially, it's bouncing off the chip. These cars, if you're looking at the cars that actually race at Fairbury on a weekly basis, unless you're running a crate engine, they don't run chips or an ignition box that would have a rev limiter in it. My car does, so you're going to hit that, and that's when you hear that wah, that. Four cylinders do that quite a bit. If you ever hear those, they're going down the straightaway and hear that's just bouncing off the rev limiter. So it doesn't hurt the motor if you get too high in RPM. So I definitely made the wrong decision on gear ratio with it hitting the red line way too soon. So I probably could have went down a couple numbers, went to a little bit of a what would that be? Taller gear ratio. So definitely made a mistake there. So live and learn on that one. Oh, got a little high through 1 and 2, cross looking to the bottom. We're gonna have to protect that now through 3 and 4 as we are quickly approaching the halfway point of this 30-lap main event. We are running in the 5th position after starting 9th. We are going to have to make some upgrades and get better with this car. Robinson slows up in front of us down the front stretch. We had to get on the binders. That doesn't really allow Cross to make up any sort of ground on us. Man, these cars are so slow compared to the sprint car we were just racing, and that wasn't even the fastest sprint car. So definitely could have done more to make this car a little looser on entry. It's quite tight on corner entry, so we'll have to play around with that in the future. And definitely, like I was saying, the rear end ratio, the gear ratio needs to be adjusted. But I think that's fairly obvious. So going to continue on through here. Now on the back half of this 30-lap main event, 13 out of 30 laps do remain here as we're going to look to the inside of Montgomery. Got a second and a half, little over a second and a half, or right around that on Jeremy Cross now behind us. Ricky Cox behind him. We've got Cam Jurens and Blake Schneekloth, the two cars directly in front of us for position, but they are 3 seconds ahead of us. So like I said before, unless we get wooed and slowed with a caution flag, I don't think we're going to see those two cars again this race. Looking to the inside of Eric Erickson, the man so nice they named him twice. Going to get by him, put him a lap down to us. Ooh. Thought we were going to make a little bit of contact there. Did not. We're just kind of on our own. Cross has closed in a couple tenths, but not really anything of note. I really wish they would implement some sort of tire wear into this game. I've never really changed the tire compound in this game, so I've always just kept it on soft. I don't know if that's actually doing anything or not, but we'll see what comes in the next installment of this series. If there is a next, I assume there will be, but I honestly don't know. So we'll see what goes from there, what comes from there. But going to continue on through the field here, as we've now got 6 laps remaining. Ooh, got a little high there through turns 1 and 2. Got a little slippery up there. Got to keep it down here. Five laps to go here at Fairbury. I think we got some more. I think we have enough money to make a few more upgrades to some of those lower tiered items. So I think we're probably going to do that before our next race, just to get us a little little better, but we're going to have 3 laps to go now. 2 seconds now back to Jeremy Cross, who he made a lot of ground up on those first few laps running that top side. We got Margie Brooks now in front of us running 15th. We're going to look to the inside of her down the front straightaway into turn number 1. We're going to send it, let it drift up just a little bit off of 2. Oh, she's going to turn it right back and get right back by us. Ooh, that was a... Hey, now. You see, that's a problem. RPM just ends way too soon for us to keep up that sort of momentum up there. So, all right. Well, this is the last lap. We're going to come around here, finish in the 5th position. There we go. All right, 5th position for us there. Let's check out the race results. Mikey Thompson gets the race win. Kylie Rollins comes home in 2nd. Cam Jern's going to round out the podium. Blake Schneekloth in 4th. And myself going to be your top 5. All right, we are completed here at the Fairbury Speedway. Finished in the 5th position here. And you can see there are the current point standings right there. There we go. All right. Real quick about Kylie Rollins. Kylie Rollins is an IMCA stock car driver. I do know her. She's actually the one that helped me. And if we scroll down here, I wonder. No, it's not there. So more on that as time comes along. But she was an initial member of our Project 28 driver development program. She unfortunately had to drop out due to her son starting to race more. So, but that's my quick story there, and I've got some more on that as the situation presents itself. But we're going to earn $3,610 from our 5th place run here at Fairbury, and those more unnecessary and unusable skill points, 1,202 there. Let's head back to the shop. All righty, Roo, back here at the race shop. After our 5th place run at the Fairbury Speedway, we have $178,000 here. All right, so let's see what we can do in terms of upgrades. So, tires, we could probably go up to like a level 4 on the tires. So I'm actually going to do that right now. And go big or go home, right? So hopefully we have enough to really get to the level 4 on some of the other stuff, because I think that's going to make a bigger difference than I initially thought. So on suspension, that's a large chunk of change. That's half of our money right there, but we're going to do it. We're going to get the 3 upgrades within the level 4 here. I don't think we're going to be able to go level 4 on the chassis, and I know we're not going to be able to do it on the engine. So we're just going to hold off on everything else. So we're level 4 on the tires and suspension, level 2 on chassis and engine. Elm Creek is up next. 25 laps is the distance. Let's go. All right, here we are. Race heat race time here at Elm Creek. Yeah, boy, threw in an 11:9:37 lap in qualifying. Good enough for P1, top of the board. We're going to start on the pole of heat race number 1. Got a good shot here. I spent a lot of time on the setup. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I spent a decent amount of time on the setup. So there it is. If anybody's interested, if you want to know why I did what I did, you can check out either the members only video that I go through practice and qualifying and all of that and all the setup stuff there, or I don't know, figure out a way to get a hold of me. But yeah, or you can watch my video from yesterday that I did using my personal car as a reference on all this setup stuff and what it all means in the grand scheme of things. So there's the setup. Now let's head to the track, try to grab ourselves a dub. All right, top 5 the main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Let's try and get ourselves a heat race win very early on here in the street stock. Here we go. Green flag is out. All right, Ricky Cox going to try to get a good run off that start and get by us for the race lead. He's powering by on the top side, or he's holding steady on the top side. No, we're going to pull ahead and lead lap number 1. 9 laps remain here. Heat race action. Ricky Cox gets passed by Samantha Bell. belt into the second position. We're going to miss our mark there through 3 and 4. But we're going to hold on to the race lead. Cox in third, Brett Thompson in fourth, and Blake Schneekloth, your fifth and final A-Main transfer car at the moment. We're going to power through 3 and 4 here at Elm Creek, the track that I always say looks like it's built in someone's backyard. All right, 4 laps complete. Now 6 to go here. We are the race leader. Car's a little loose. I can probably go an inch up back. Let me rephrase that. I can probably go back up on the stagger, but I don't want the car to get too tight through traffic. I want to be able to maneuver, so I think I'm probably actually just going to leave it alone. We've extended our lead here on Samantha Bell by almost 2 seconds, a little over an inch and a half. A little over a second and a half as I speak, but right now we're going to put a half-ass slide job on that lap car as we're now approaching Carpenter in the back of the field. 2 laps remain here at Elm Creek. Laps tick away pretty quick here when you're running 12-second lap times. 1 lap remains here at Elm Creek Raceway. Going to get to the inside of Clark here down the back straightaway, put him in the rear view mirror, or put them in the rear view mirror, I'm sorry. And come across the flag stand. There is P1 heat race win. First one on the season here in the street stock. We're going to run that qualified dash with the heat race win along with Samantha Bell, Ricky Cox, Blake Schneekloth, and Brett Thompson going to join us in the A-Main. All right, it is A-Main time here. I'm going to make one small adjustment here on the shock bump on the right rear. I'm going to drop it down, and I'm going to drop the air pressure by half a pound. All right, so A-Main, we're starting on the pole. We've qualified we qualified first, won our heat race, won the dash. Now we're starting on the pole of the A-Main. Can we complete the sweep? Let's find out. Here we go. All right, here we go. A-Main time. Elm Creek Raceway. Billy Green finished 4th in Heat 2. He's starting 14th. Eric Erickson, man, it's a nice name. Twice starting 18th, finished 5th in Heat 2. Ned Hill finished 2nd in the qualified dash. He's going to be highly contesting this one here. He's starting 2nd next to us after that qualified dash win. We're starting on the pole position. Here we go. Green flag is out. Going to send it off into turn number 1 here. Track's changed quite a bit. You can see that cushion up there, even though you can't really feel the cushion, but you can see it up there. Here we go. Completing lap number 1 of 25. That's a great number. Ooh, going to get a little tight there into corner number 1. Nobody able to really capitalize on my minimal mistake there. We're going to hold on to the race lead. Kyla Rollins into the second position here. Tommy Bailey, Ned Hill. Ooh, Ned Hill gets back into third, gets by Tommy Bailey. No, Bailey grabs the spot back. They are going back and forth. Ooh, we're going to try and run the high line through 3 and 4. Not really sure what was going on there, but hey, it is what it is. Car's not nearly as loose as it was before coming off the corners, so that air pressure and shock bump adjustment we made has helped. Tommy Bailey now into the second position. Cam Jurens into third. Rollins drops back to 4th as we are very, very quickly approaching the back of the field. So we're going to have our work cut out for us here in navigating these slower cars. Working lap number 6 of 25 here. We're going to have 6 laps complete this time by at the line. 19 to go as we are almost very deep into the back of the field right now. Going to start putting cars a lap down. There we go. The first 3 go a lap down right there. Ooh, locked up the left rear there. Getting into turn number 3. A little bit of contact with that lap car right there. No harm, no foul. We keep her going. There's Eric Erickson, the man so nice they named him twice. We're gonna get by him going into turn number 1. There's Young. I gotta figure out everybody's names. I think that's Devin Reynolds there in the 35. We're gonna continue on through here. 9 laps complete. We put a little bit of distance between ourselves and second place Tommy Bailey. Kylie Rollins is back into 3rd. Ned Hill 4th. Mikey Thompson 5th. 15 laps to go, so we've got 10 complete at the line. There's Dunn. Gonna go a lap down as well. There we go. As we continue on through here, technically halfway next time by, halfway down the backstretch, we'll be halfway home, if you want to get super technical about it. Now we've got Robinson in front of us. Is it Patrick Robinson, I want to say? I don't know. All right, we're going to continue on through here. Navigating. Oh, got a little wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly there. Look at that, Jeremy Cross. He finished, what, right up behind us last race, and now he's going a lap down in 17th. So very inconsistent there for him on these first 2 events. 15 cars remain on the lead lap. Kylie Rollins has now jumped back into the 2nd position. She is now 1 second behind us as we've got 10 laps to go here at Elm Creek. 9 laps to go, this time by at the line right there. 9 to go. Cale Brown in 25th rounds out the back of the field as we're going to dip low. Oh, wow. Kylie Rollins tried to put a move on us there to grab the race lead. Was not able to grab it. We're going to have to protect that bottom line here for these last few laps here at Elm Creek. Ooh, that was her opportunity right there. I gave more than enough room there on the bottom to stick a nose in and make a move. Not able to make it happen, though. We're going to continue on through here. 19 laps complete this time by. I'm getting a little too sideways here. Ooh, there is the nose of her car. You saw it right there at the bottom of the screen. We're going to have 5 laps remaining this time by. Can we hold on? Tommy Bailey as well is right behind Rollins. Is Rollins going to have to play defense? Yes, she is, as Bailey looks to the inside of Rollins. Oh my goodness, this car is just, it feels so sluggish. 4 laps to go. I have to remember we made all those. Oh no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come on. What just happened there? What just happened? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. No, 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 no. 2 laps to go and we lost the lead. I don't know what just happened there. I honestly don't know what happened. I'm legit speechless. We're going to finish 3rd. Wow. I don't know what to say. Well, congrats to Kylie Rollins. She gets the race win. Mikey Thompson comes home 2nd. We're going to round out the podium at least. Tommy Bailey comes home 4th. And Ned Hill in 5th. Man, that is disappointing. I am legitimately speechless after that one. Yeah, but we're going to jump to 3rd in the point standings, which is good. Only 12 points behind the 2 tied for the lead right now, so we are within striking distance for sure. I think a couple well, let's get back to the race shop, and then we'll talk about what's up for the rest of this week. 33-16 and more unusable skill points. 12:43. All right, now let's head back to shop. All right, back in the race shop after we legitimately just threw away our first win here in the street stock. We're gonna claim that something broke on the car. That's what we're gonna say. Something broke on the car, got it all out of sorts, and we were able to hold on for 3rd. That's what the press is gonna know. That's what the public is gonna know. But we know I stepped on it. But yeah, finished third there, third in the point standings. We've got a showcase race up next at Kokomo. That should be a fun one. Kokomo Showcase as well as Sterling County. So since we did the setups video yesterday, and this season is only 10 races long, I'm probably going to at some point this week do a 3-race episode. I'm not entirely sure. So obviously today's Tuesday. We got our first 2 out of the way. Wednesday we've got Kokomo and Sterling County. So Thursday we'll do Lima Land, Fairbury, Grant Park, and then Friday Kokomo, Prairie View, and Eldora. So got some longer videos for you the last 2 days this week, but hey, real racing season is getting close for everybody to be done. So should satiate your needs there for that. But let me know what you thought about the video I posted yesterday. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. I put a lot of time and effort into that and a lot of thought to make it come to fruition. So go check that out. But that is going to do it for us here today, episode 46 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.